What's going on, guys? My name is Triforce Addiction. Welcome back to another COD mobile video. So I wasn't really expecting to make a video like this until the Season 7 update came out, but we were kind of hit with this surprise earlier within the day, and it's the fact that the updated gun sounds that were coming to Season 7 that included the M13, the Kilo, as well as the SVD and the SM10 came out pretty early. I wasn't really expecting this. I was expecting the gun sounds to be changed once the update itself was out. Weirdly enough, I would expect a change this massive to come out in a major update, not from a mini update, but I guess anything's possible. It kind of makes me wonder why they even bothered to have major updates in the first place. But I'm sure a lot of you guys have already heard about, these changes coming to these weapons, even though it's not really that major because, again, they're just gun sounds. I do have a couple of theories, or maybe just one, as to why they might have changed it. Typically, when it comes to updates to gun sounds, it's not really ever asked for the most part. If anything, people kind of just appreciate the original noises of some of the guns, but it typically comes out like random, like just out of the blue. For me, it doesn't really matter personally, but it's just something I noticed. Anything that helps keep this 3-year-old game fresh, I'm game. The way I discovered this change was just kind of random. I think it was when I used the M13 in one of the tournament matches. I noticed that the gun sound was changed, or I think it was the ASM-10 actually. Yeah, it was the ASM-10. I noticed that the gun sound changed immediately, and I'm just like, oh wait, wasn't this supposed to come out in Season 7? I'm just, I was questioning it the whole time because it just didn't make any sense. But again, it's COD Mobile. Almost nothing makes sense. If anything, this Season 7 update seems to be very vague. We haven't really had any news on the legendary skins. From what I saw, there's like two mythic skins coming out. I'm not sure if it was the AS Val Redux, but it might actually be a completely different thing. And who knows? Because we usually get like one mythic per 2 seasons. There might be a chance that we might get 2 mythic weapons this time around. Maybe not in the same season, but in, just Season 7, then Season 8. But there's also a chance that it might be a mythic character skin, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being crazy. Okay, I'm getting a little off topic here, but let's discuss the gun sounds and why they probably changed. I'll admit, the M13 gun sound, as cool as it was, I guess, it didn't really sound too natural. I think some of the guns in this game don't really sound that natural. I mean, if you think about the Kilo or even the M13 when it's silenced, it sounds very plasticky, kind of like if you're shooting an airsoft gun. The Kilo 1-for-1 without like a silencer is also kind of like plasticky, if I could say that. I don't know, they just don't sound the same as they do like in Modern Warfare. I would assume that they would keep the same gun sound since it's already there. So that's my first theory. They just want to make the guns sound a little bit more natural, even though they kind of somewhat already did. At least except for the M13 and Kilo. But as for the SM10 and SVD, I mean, I thought they sounded kind of like how they should. If anything, they probably have the same gun sound as in Modern Warfare. Well, not the SM10, obviously that doesn't exist. But I'm not really too certain about the ASM-10's new gun change, or a gun sound, I guess. Because I don't really know how the AN-94 sounds like in Modern Warfare. So I think they might have changed it to that to I guess, make it more, I guess, close to that version. But I'm not too sure. But I think they should have kept it the same because I thought it was fine. But if they did that to make it stand out a little bit more, to kind of like make it its own weapon in this game, make it completely different as to like, gun sound, I mean, I'm okay with that. It doesn't really matter to me. Like I said, like whatever keeps the game fresh, because I mean, again, this is a 3-year-old game, so you gotta keep things fresh at some point. But I will say that most of the mythic skins, or I guess the legendary guns, they might have changed the gun sound maybe because they want to stand out a little bit more. Because if you think about the Morningstar, the original M13 sound is still there, but they added a little bit more, I guess, futuristic sounds to it. I think they wanted to kind of make it a little bit different with the base gun at least, so that you could tell them apart, even though you already can. I think the same goes for the SVD, ASM-10. I think they might change those as well, where I think they're going to keep the same gun sound for those legendary skins. I don't know, guys, this whole update's kind of weird, but if anything, they seem to like overhaul a lot of things. I mean, they're giving us a whole stat menu. They're giving us a completely different camo user interface. There is a possibility that we might use tournament camos on our blueprints next season, but that's not guaranteed. I don't know. There seems to be a lot of major changes coming out for season 7, and I'm hoping in the future, like around season 8, they might do some more overhauls, because I did say, like, I mean, what else can they possibly change for this game? I thought the game was already as good as it is. I mean, really all you could do is just add more, you know, features that could change the game around, you know, like prestige mode or some shit. But who knows? I mean, season 7 is kind of mysterious as of right now. We don't have like a lot of information, not even on mythic guns, so it's kind of crazy this time around. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe for some more COD mobile content. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.